Hello my loves, welcome to my YouTube channel, the Celestial Realm Tarot. If you're a first time visitor, then hello. If you're a second time visitor, then welcome back you guys. Hi, how are you doing? So today's pick card is going to be about your next glow up. How are you guys gonna glow up now? So please close your eyes for a minute, meditate, and the first pile you feel drawn to is the pile you're meant to pick. Feel free to switch piles midway if you feel like the other pile might resonate better. So let's start with the piles. This is pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3. I'll give you a minute to choose, or you can just pause the video and pick your pile. Alright, see you guys. Let's start with pile 1. Hello pile 1, welcome. So this is your overall theme. This is what you need to focus on in order to start and prepare for your glow up. So this is power. The ability to suck it up is not a superpower. Saying no is. Own your power. Now pile 1, I feel like a lot of you guys might be people pleasers. Please don't come at me for this, but there's nothing wrong about being a people pleaser or just being someone, that wants to be liked by others. There's absolutely nothing wrong, pile 1. But I just feel like sometimes you invite people to take advantage of your kindness, and that is not okay, because you might be someone who might have a very, very pure intended heart towards someone, but it doesn't mean that the other person will reciprocate that. So please maintain strong boundaries. Cut off any toxicity, cut off anybody that you feel is sending you negative energy, and please protect your energy, pile 1, because I feel like you guys are such big sweethearts, and sometimes you don't know how powerful you guys actually are. So please learn to say no. Please maintain strong boundaries. So that's going to be what you need to focus on in order for your glow up to start. Now once you've done this, let's see how you're actually gonna glow up. What's there in your glow up future? Spirit, please tell me how pile 1 is gonna glow up. Please tell me how pile 1 is gonna glow up. Oh, okay. So we've got some cards here. By the way, guys, I don't read reversals because I have a particular method of reading my cards, and I just don't think I read reversals. It's just not what I currently do. I might read reversals in the future, but for now, I only read upright. Okay, let's get some more clarity. How is pile 1 gonna glow up, spirit? How is pile 1 gonna glow up? So these are some astrological, God, what am I saying? Astrological cards that I've made, so that I can get a little bit more clarity on which house your glow up is going to affect or majorly center around. Which house is going to be the most predominant in that glow up spot. Aww. Alright. Okay, pile 1. Now that your whole pile has been laid out, I am getting a scenario. I feel like you guys are healing a broken heart. And as I told you, you guys have such a pure, warm energy that often you attract narcissistic people and energy vampires. And I just felt like you guys must have recently gone through a breakup and it left you pretty wounded. I kind of felt like it was so draining. There were constant arguments, there were constant fights, and you were so tired of literally trying to hold this relationship or connection together. And you tried to save it, and then at the end you had no option but to let go. Right? You know, they say that God hurts you until you have no choice but to let go of that thing. It's all right, pile one. It's all right. I can really empathize with you. This is a horrible energy to be in. I know you guys are wounded right now. You guys are really going through it right now. But trust me, pile one, you're manifesting healing right now. And soon you're gonna become this magician over here. You know, you're like, I've gone through everything. There's nothing that can shake me. You know, they say, right? Break so many times that you become unbreakable. And I just feel like you're gonna heal through this. You're gonna heal through this very tragic, soul crushing experience. But I just felt like you needed to be heard in order to know how to set proper boundaries. And I just feel like this whole situation might have shaken your faith in love, romance, or shaken your faith in family dynamics or your relationships with people. You're just like, you know what, I'm so tired of just not getting what I deserve. But trust me, pile one, you're gonna glow up in such a way where it's almost like I'm getting a revenge glow up kind of arc. Oh my god, you guys are entering into your villain arc, pile one. You're gonna go from die for you to heartless, I guess. I don't know. But you're gonna really become someone who uses, you know, the best thing that I find about highly sensitive, nurturing, empathetic people is that they're often extremely powerful manifestors. That's the beauty of it, because their heart is so clean and pure that the love energies, the energies of warmth, the energies of, you know, the whole manifestation arc, it comes very easily to them. So I'm just feeling like you're gonna glow up in such a way that these people, you know what, you guys, I don't know if you've noticed, but over here in this card, you see the guy has like a wounded, cloth type thingy on his head. And then over here, I know it's not meant to show someone who's wounded, but I kind of feel I can't stop looking at it. I just feel like it's the same guy that's finally, you know, has gone from this, a very protective, someone who's protecting their heart, someone who's so guarded. He goes to someone who's like a winner, like, this is who I've become, and I'm still healing, and I'll always continue to do so. My power is infinite. I just feel like that's what I'm getting. And I feel like you guys are also manifesting love, and your glow up is going to be so prominent that nobody's going to expect it. And I kind of feel like you're going to have a lot of people after you guys. And one way you can actually speed up the glowing process is traveling. Read about a lot of books, travel the world, connect with people, socialize. I think you have to experience life more, pile one. You cannot stay in the same guarded. I kind of feel like you guys never got the closure from whatever the situation was, so you're kind of stuck in that same headspace. But please try to come out of it. Travel, you know. I think, like, I know that this whole situation has shaken its faith, but trust me, pile one, you are meant to have a revenge glow up, and you're gonna attract a lot of attention. A lot of people are gonna be after you for this. It's really beautiful. I just feel like right now you guys feel so unlovable. You just are not sure about anything. You're very confused at the moment. Your heart is broken. But whatever rut you're in currently, you're gonna get out of that, pile one. This is amazing. And I feel like you're gonna get a lot of chance to meet different people, to understand their story. And I feel like talking to these people is going to restore your faith. When somebody tells you, yeah, I've gone through something similar, but look at me now. You know that story where somebody tells you that my ex treated me so poorly and I was so heartbroken, and all of a sudden this guy came into my life out of nowhere and he treats me like a literal queen. That's the story this is going to be your story. Pile 1. The blessings that the universe is going to give it to you, they are going to hear you loud and clear, because that's what you're going to manifest. You're going to manifest love, you're going to manifest respect, you're going to manifest knowledge. Everything you've ever wanted, you're going to get. Pile 1. This is amazing, amazing, amazing. So in conclusion, I want you guys to first try to set boundaries. I know you're operating from a wounded vibration right now, but it's all right. Take your time to heal. It is okay to not feel good. It is okay to not be able to give you 100% all the time. You're only human. Pile 1. You're trying, and that's all that matters. Take your time. Try to read books, or try to read or do something that makes you happy. Travel, get out of the house, meet new people, set firm boundaries, and just let the universe do its thing. Alright, Pile 1, sending you much love and healing energies. Take care, guys. Bye. Hello, Pile 2. Welcome, you guys. So this is what you need to focus on in order to start your glow up journey. So for Pile 2, we have intention. What if the only resolution you made was to love yourself more? Okay. Pile 2, I'm getting that you need a lot of self-love. You need to focus on self-love in order for your glow up to be fruitful. So make sure you put yourself first. Make sure you prioritize yourself. And I do understand everybody has insecurities. Everybody goes through, that phase where you feel like you're not good enough. You can't do this. You feel like you're such a failure. But it's all gonna happen it happens to everyone. Pile 2, everybody has that. The most beautiful person has insecurities. The most successful person sometimes feels like a failure, and it's all right. Like, you're only human. So try to love every part of yourself. I know it's gonna be a long journey for that per se, but I really, really feel like self-love is very much needed in your life right now. So I'm gonna keep this here. So this is what your focus is gonna be. Now I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle your tarot cards, and let's see how you're gonna glow up. Okay, Pile 2, how is Pile 2 going to glow up, Spirit? I don't read reversals, you guys. I just have my own method of reading tarot. So if you feel like, why isn't she taking reverse cards, it's because I don't read reversals. Okay. Let me just arrange this spread for you so you understand everything better. Oh, we have some rich people here. Okay. So slightly move this here. I'm going to pull another card from the Moonology deck for some more insight. How is Pile 2 going to glow up, Spirit? also made these astrological house cards so that I can understand where your glow up is centered around, which house is predominant in your glow up. Spirit, which house is predominant in pile two's glow up? Which house is predominant? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Pile two. Guys, I don't know why. I feel like, okay, first let me explain the 11th house. The 11th house is about your hopes, your desires, your wishes, your social circle, and what you gain from life, right? So, first of all, as soon as you start focusing on yourself more, on loving yourself more, you are gonna attract abundance. That's one thing. Second thing, I feel like, if you have certain hobbies that you really, really like doing, or certain things where in your mind that, oh, I really want to do this when I have the finances, I'm really gonna, okay, for example, let's say you're working a corporate job, okay, and if you're really, really passionate about launching your own clothing line, right? And you feel like, okay, as soon as I save up enough money, I'm gonna soon launch my clothing line. That's my passion project. So if you have something like that you've been wanting to do for a long time, but you're just holding back because of the lack of finances at the moment, I see that happening for you. Oh my god, I just feel like right now you guys are stressed, you guys are juggling, you kind of feel stuck because you feel like you don't know which path to take, you're not happy with the current path, you feel like, oh, I wish I could just do that instead, but you guys feel stuck in a rut right now. And I feel like you have way too much going on your plate, but at the end of the day, you guys are really, really trying to just save your finances. So I feel like your glow up is more financial, it's more like a wish coming true. So I feel like honestly you guys are going to get an option from spirit, where spirit is going to present you with a few options, right? Something that you've been wanting to do, and I feel like finally you're going to take that leap, and you're going to either launch your own business or whatever it is that you want to do. Maybe you want to travel, or whatever it is that you have in mind, that's going to happen. I also feel like you're going to socialize a lot more. You will feel much more confident when you reach that level of self-love. You feel confident in expressing yourself in a public setting and all of that. One more thing is, I'm getting, I don't know if it's a very specific message, but I feel like someone in this pile, or it could be a few of you guys have been working non-stop. Pile to somebody here, or if it's the whole pile, but keep in mind this is general, right? At the end of the day, you guys have been working non-stop, and you are like, man, just give me a break. I'm tired of this, just give me a fucking break. I feel like, and finally you're gonna secure a safe, it's like you're entering into your financial security period, where your finances are gonna bloom all of a sudden, and you finally will take the leap to, just rest, relax, rejuvenate, all while it's like a wish where the universe just blesses you with so much abundance, and you're like, finally I can breathe now. Another thing that I'm getting is, while all of this is happening, while all your finances are coming in, I strongly urge pile 2, please be mindful about how you spend your finances. Because I feel like as soon as you get that paycheck, you guys are going to, of course I'm not telling you how to use your money, it's just an advice, you can take it or leave it, but just please be mindful of just squandering all of the cash everywhere, because then it can land you back into the similar situation. So don't be too, like, how can I explain, don't be too show-offy at the beginning just yet. Conserve your finances, because the more you conserve, the more you structurally spend, the more abundance you're gonna save up. So I see a beautiful, beautiful financial windfall falling your way, pile 2. And it's beautiful, like all your wishes, whatever you've been wishing for a long, long time, you're gonna get it. You're finally gonna get a breather. You're finally gonna be allowed to take a break by the universe, because I feel like you guys have been so confused, so tired, like you have so much on your plate. You're doing this, you're doing that, you're working this job, maybe you guys are working multiple part-time jobs, who knows. I just feel like finally you're gonna take a rest. You're finally entering into your soft girl life or soft boy era, where the universe just keeps blessing you, because the universe has finally noticed how hardworking you are. So I hope this reading resonated, pile 2. See you. I wish you guys all the best. Bye. Hello, pile 3. If you chose the third pile, optimism, then this is for you. So this is your soul of the reading, where this is what you need to primarily focus on in order to trigger your glow up. If you're going to make up stories in your head about people and circumstances, please make them love stories with happy endings. Okay, this is my overthinking group, for sure. You guys, you have the habit of cooking up stuff in your head and constantly dwelling on it, and you're like stuck in this loop, a cycle of constant negative thinking, constant pessimistic thoughts. And honestly, I feel like you guys do want to come out of this thought pattern, but it's extremely difficult, because even like the slightest thing that triggers it, you're back to that same old negative thinking. So try to keep it under control. And this is something that my therapist told me, that whenever you are overthinking about a particular person or some situation or something they did or said, ask yourself, who told you that? If you feel like you're unlovable, if you feel like you're a failure, whatever it is, ask yourself, who told you that? Who told me that I'm a failure? Who said I'm unlovable? Nobody did. It's all in your head, my love. So try to focus on that. I know it's easier said than done, but when you're going through that overthinking cycle, try to distract yourself by doing something else, or indulge yourself in a passion project or some hobbies that you like. But know that this feeling of constant overthinking and pessimism is not going to last forever. It's only a phase that you're going through right now, and you're going to come out of it, pile 3. Okay, my loves, try to focus on that. Now let's skip to the fun part. How are you actually gonna glow up? What's written in your glow up future? Oh, oops, I didn't even ask the question yet. Spirit, how is pile 3 going to glow up in the near future? How is pile 3 oh, this card almost flipped. How is pile 3? By the way, guys, I don't read reversals, alright? So if you're confused as to why I'm not taking the reversed cards the way they are, it's because I don't read reversals. Oh, wow. I'm seeing a lot of 6s. Okay. Let me arrange this. Oh, we have warriors in this pile. This is a warrior pile. Wow, love your energy, you guys. You guys are not quitters, that's for sure. You guys are fighters. Alright, let me get some more advice. Spirit, please give me some more insight on pile 3's glow. Oh. I also need these astrological houses so that I can get some understanding on which area of your life this glow up is going to be centered. So, pile 3. I'm getting the first thing that's going to glow up is your finances. Alright? If you look at it this way, this is 10th house. So, if you have a Taurus 10th house, then I feel like, I don't know if you have a Taurus 10th house or a Taurus midheaven, but Taurian energy is a very, very stable, grounded, materialistically driven energy. They're extremely grounded. They know what they want. They're phenomenal planners. These are the guys that you go to when you need safety, security, and stability. So I feel like the first thing your glow up is gonna center around is you are going to enter into an energy where you feel safe, stable, and financially secure. And you're gonna probably enter into your it girl luxurious phase, because Taurus is naturally ruled by Venus, right? And Venus is luxury, Venus is beauty, and that is centered around your public image, your reputation. It's also your career part, right? Because your 10th house is a very open, social, public house. It's the perception of people usually. So I feel like you're entering into a financially blossoming period. You're gonna have a glow up that is both physical and financial. I feel like you're gonna be more and more grounded in your energy. You're gonna feel more stable, secure. I'm also getting that you guys are also gonna be you're gonna have very strong boundaries. Like, you're not afraid to say no to people. You guys are very assertive. You know what you want. You have a plan. And you take action. Like, you're not someone who's gonna sit and sulk and be like, you know what, I wish I had this, I wish I had that. You guys are fighters. You fight for what you believe in. You fight for the life you promised yourself, pile 3. And I definitely am getting it can be based around your routines. Maybe you're gonna change your daily routine to something that's more aligned with your long-term ideas and goals. And I also feel like there's this childhood nostalgic thing that you guys, I feel like this was a situation. Okay, the first thing is, let's go a little bit into your past. I feel like you've had a situation. I feel like it's like maybe it was a childhood connection, or it was like a first love kind of thing, where that person keeps coming in and out of your life. There's not an equal give and take. They always bleed you dry of your love. And I feel like that's the same thing you keep circling back to. But pile 1, you don't read the book in reverse, do you? You're supposed to keep flipping the pages forward, my love. So please, pile 3, make sure that whoever this person is who feels like they have a free meal ticket to come in and out of your life as they please, shut them out. Please shut them out. Be more assertive in your speech. Tell them, you know what, I'm gonna get what I deserve, and I don't need you to mess it up for me. So make sure you maintain very, very strict, serious boundaries in that sense, because I feel like you are going to be an extremely stable, firm, confident person in the future. That is how you're going to glow up. You're entering into your it girl energy. You're out there, you're going to events, you're socializing with people, and you're having that, you know what, this is who I am. You're having a physical glow up where you're getting more youthful day by day. You're working, maybe it's your skincare that you're doing, maybe it's you're working out. Pile 3, I feel like you guys should really work out more, because I feel like that's really going to strengthen you. Because when you look at the animal over here, it's very, very sturdy, it's very strong, right? So I feel like the more you move your body and more you work out, you're going to get that confidence to verbally also show that dominance, saying that, you know what, I worked on myself, I've gone through blood, sweat, and tears to achieve my ideal appearance. And they say, right, the more you work out, the more energy you have. So the working out fuel that you're going to get, you're going to invest in other areas, which in turn is going to give you a financial boost as well. So that's how you're going to do your physical and financial transformation. So in conclusion, I'm going to sum it up. Pile 3, what you guys would have to do to speed up your glow up process is, first of all, try to control your overthinking, pessimistic thoughts. Try to remove any kind of toxicity that you're still dwelling on. Out of sight, out of mind. Pile 3, please focus on that. And then try to work on your physical health, your mental health, definitely. Because whatever you're investing physically within yourself, it's going to show out into the public. For sure, people are going to notice how much you've glowed up. Pile 3. Alright, I hope this reading helped. Bye bye. Love you guys. Mwah.